जरूरत है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके।
बाप दादा भाग्य को भी देख रही है, और इतना श्रेष्ठ भाग्य, उस भाग्य के आगे ये बोल अच्छा नहीं होता। इस बार मुक्ति वर्ष बना रही हो, क्या क्लास कराते हो? मुक्ति वर्ष है, मुक्ति वर्ष है। 99 में आना है, 98 का वर्ष मुक्ति वर्ष है। जो समझते हैं यही वर्ष मुक्ति वर्ष है, वो हाथ दिलाओ, ताली नहीं बजाना। अच्छा अच्छा, देखो हाथ दिलाना बहुत सही। होता क्या है, वायुमंडल में बैठे हो ना, खुशी में झूम रहे हो, तो हाथ दिला देते हो, लेकिन दिल से हाथ हिलाओ। क्या करो, कुछ भी चला जाए, लेकिन प्रतिज्ञा मुक्ति वर्ष की न जाए, ऐसी पक्की प्रतिज्ञा है। देखो संभाल के हाथ उठाओ। बाप दादा के पास इस टीवी में आवे ना आवे, बाप दादा के पास तो आपका चित्र निकल रहा है। तो ऐसे ऐसे कमजोर बोल से भी मुक्ति, बोले से मधुर हो, बाप समान हो, सदा हर आत्मा के शुभ भावना के बोल, इसको कहा जाता है युक्ति युक्त बोल। साधारण बोल भी चलते फिरते होना नहीं चाहिए। कोई भी अचानक आ जाए तो ऐसा ही अनुभव करिए, ये बोल है या मोती है। शुभ भावना के बोल हीरे मोती समान, क्योंकि बाप दादा ने कई बार ये इशारा दे दिया है कि समय बर्बाद, अभी थोड़ा सा समय है सर्व खजाने जमा करने का।
बड़ी मन भावनी मुरली प्रेम से प्राणों को सींचे, रसीली तान की ये डोर आपकी ओर ही खींचे, आपकी ओर ही खींचे। रूहानी स्नेह का जादू आपकी मीठी बातों में, रूहानी स्नेह का जादू आपकी मीठी बातों में।
Om Shanti. Inculcate the virtue of sweetness and love in your life, and all other virtues will easily come. Unity in the gathering. Your sweet words and the vibrations of your sweet words will attract everyone towards you. Let your every word and every thought for every soul be sweet and great. Have the nature to uplift everyone, the nature of sweetness and the nature of humility, and there will be unity in the gathering. All discrimination will finish. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avyakt Parivar. Today's day 7. Inculcate the virtue of sweetness and love in your life, and all other virtues will easily come. Today's topic, unity in the gathering. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Baba's very, very sweet and loveful children, right? One of the important attainment of sweetness and love, that you internally feel very happy. There is contentment that I am so nice with everyone. Anything, even the words which are spoken, if they are sweet words, that sweetness is in you. Sweetness is in your words, so you experience where you feel very good about it. But if you are rough and if you are hard, then after that, or even while speaking, it doesn't feel very good, right? You will try to forgive yourself, you will try to say sorry to others, but when you are sweet, you don't have to do all that. They always say that with your words, they can be used as thread and needle. But words can also be used, and they are like scissors, no? Breaking, cutting. But how do we mend it? Stitch it? In this world of today, this loveful bond amongst each other is big support, big strength. But for that, the quality of sweetness and love is very important. Whether you speak to a little child or to an old person, you have to be sweet. And sweetness does work. And that's what Baba is saying, that you can remain united if you have sweetness and love. Sometimes maybe things, these qualities doesn't work and you don't see the result as you want or the attainment. But ultimately it does bring result. At least you are happy, you have contentment, you feel good, right? That is more important than for others. Oh, they're not very happy, they're not very satisfied. So I would definitely say that these are God's versions, and it is truth. It has power. So practice, and what Baba is saying is, as from the very beginning, when there is sweetness, all the virtues will come. But in this homework, Baba is talking about unity in the gathering. I remember that, especially parents, if they always talk about the children, good things about them, children won't mind it. But if you always say things criticizing them, then they don't like. Mhm. So to remain respectful in the family is very important. Be very careful not to criticize anyone in front of anyone, others. But why should we do anyway, right? Because it's a little bit bitter. So Baba is giving us homework. Unity in the gathering. It's a big achievement. Within family, your sweet words and the vibrations of your sweet words will attract everyone towards you. Your sweet words and the vibrations of your sweet words will attract everyone towards you. Let your every word and every thought for every soul be sweet and great. Have the nature to uplift everyone, the nature of sweetness and the nature of humility, and there will be unity. Sweetness and the nature of humility, and there will be unity in the gathering. All discriminations will finish. Because we all are different, right? And we need to be different. Sometimes people like whatever they say, everyone should accept it. And for me, I feel it's all right. Everyone can have different thoughts, different ideas, but they're not differences, right? They're different ideas. Some don't like it. But I don't really, I feel that it's just like you have variety of flowers, right? And we make a beautiful bouquet out of that. In the same way, we all are different flowers of Baba. But when there is sweetness, there is love, then what we create is a beautiful bouquet. Some people like same color, same kind of flower in a bouquet, and some like variety, right? Both have their own beauty. Same is with individuals. Everyone has different personality, but you have to have love and sweetness in relationship. As Baba said, the vibrations create atmosphere. And as I said, that one feels very good. Who would like bitterness in the, even otherwise? If you eat something and it's bitter, you won't like it. Same is bitterness of words or vibrations or feelings. Just have love and sweetness. And Baba said all other virtues. And most important is that unity will come in the family, in the gathering. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti,
Om,
Sister Mohini.
Om
And it's a very beautiful subject tonight. Unity in the gathering through humility and sweetness in nature. And I remember that especially during the last of Daddy Janki, when she used to talk to me, the last days of her, well, the last year or so, she would always tell me what she thinks I should understand and know. And then she would stop and she would like give me drishti. And then she would say to me, did you understand? Did you feel, not understand, did you feel my bhavana? And when she said that, my entire understanding of what she said suddenly would change, because she was not asking me to understand her words, but she was asking me to understand her bhavana. And after spending a few days with you last week in meetings with you, I came away with this experience that you do not speak with words. You speak with your bhavana. And all these years with you, I was trying to understand your words, but I was never trying to understand your bhavana or feel your bhavana. So, Sister Mohini, I'd like to ask you, do you communicate with words or do you communicate to us with your bhavana?
I think that when there is bhavana and you speak with bhavana, so when you speak with that bhavana, because when there is pure love, you don't want to see anyone's shortcoming or weakness, or not you yourself see it, but also you feel that if there are little things, if they can be transformed, then there will be that greatness. Someone has a good intellect, has good way to speak, lot of good qualities. But then when there is sweetness or humility, then every virtue, every speciality brings lot of success and also reveals Baba, So definitely bhavna, words filled with bhavna. That's what the aim is that, yeah.
But this bhavana that you bring to the words, doesn't this bhavana come from that nature of sweetness and humility? So in other words, if you didn't bring the bhavana to the words you're speaking, then it wouldn't carry a sweet ring to it, nor will it also carry that humility, which is greatness, to it. So could you describe, is it a conscious thing you do in which you say, I'm now in the awareness that I have to talk to Gayatri, and I know what her personality is, and you know me very well. So I'm going to be really in my nature of sweetness and humility when I'm speaking to someone like her. So I connect with them more at the level of my bhavana, carrying the sweetness and the humility, because I know that she will get caught in the words. Do you kind of prepare yourself for each one of us you're about to talk to?
See, love is there, bhavana is there, but definitely we have to see in what way, what words should be spoken. It's
Mhm.
very, very important. Because if you want proper communication, if you want right response, then your way of speaking has also to be right, you know.
Mm.
So when I see that there are some souls, in everyone's intellect is different. There are some souls, they are very good, their intellect good in whatever they do. But when I say something, it takes a little while for them to understand what I am saying, which I know. So what I do, I go very slowly, because I know this soul will take time to understand. So there are many different ways you prepare yourself, and yeah, definitely we have to prepare not only with you or with everyone, because
Mm.
when we know each other, we love each other, we have respect for each other. But now you are trying to see that our communication is clear, our inner harmony is there. You know, so I think that one prepares internally with love, with sweetness, humility, and then make the choice of the words. So, yeah.
Mm. Susma, I brought a few quotations that I'd like you to respond to in relation to what you've just said. And that is, there's a saying that goes like, blessed is the one who can touch the heart of mercy in another.
Mm,
Blessed is the one who can touch the heart of mercy in another.
mm,
What does this mean to you? Because this morning Baba was saying, have mercy for yourself. I am the merciful one. And why I'm churning on this, and I love this quotation, is because we think we turn to God for mercy. But from this morning's Murli, I felt it. Baba, the merciful one, came and touched the heart of mercy in me.
yeah,
And
yeah,
yeah,
very interesting, because if I am not merciful on myself, then I can continue with old habits, I can continue with my old behavior.
mm,
But as soon as I am merciful, one is I feel God's mercy, because few days ago, what he was also asking is that, and Baba says, I come and give knowledge because of mercy.
mm,
So I said, that's true, because Baba knows that we were highest and we are great, and we were deities. So Baba feels mercy on us and gives us knowledge so that we understand what is divine, what is pure, what is elevated. Same is with the self, you know. If I am not merciful on my own self, then I can just go on and think whatever I always had been. But when I am merciful, then I will know, but what hurts me, what brings happiness to me. Because if these are the words I speak, I feel also happy. Another person will also feel happy. Or if they are elevated, like what quotes you are using, they are like elevated words. So they also kind of uh, touch our hearts. So I think that to be merciful on the self with God's mercy, I think is the biggest gift we can give to ourselves. And yeah, we should look into that if I can do that also through my drishti or through my vibrations or through my good wishes or through my words, awaken that mercy for the self. A very, very important quality, you know. It's a very, very good point you have brought up. Yeah.
Because I feel that when Baba touches the heart of the mercy in us, then the knowledge is not just theory and, even Srimat is understood as something do and don'ts, but it opens up something that transforms it into that humble and sweet nature and into the pure bhavana that he wants us to have.
Because Baba wants us to realize, and but if we can experience his mercy and sweetness both, we shouldn't see it like some say, why he says, keep remembering me, keep remembering me. But when we have benefits, then we know why he's saying. Or even from beginning, I know why we have to wake up 3:30. Can he make it 5? He should have more mercy on us. Or food habits, anything in our lifestyle. If we find it hard to change and we feel that Baba needs to have more merciful, but not realizing that if we're doing what he's saying is the real mercy. Because that is where attainments are there, or we can claim inheritance, or we can reach to a stage of perfection. So when there is understanding and real mercy, then we have no difficulty in following Baba's direction or Srimad. Otherwise, certainly there is some kind of, we find it's difficult or, not practical, not possible, all these thoughts will come in the mind. But Baba is one who is merciful on us, so we should follow Baba 100%. What he is doing is seeing that we don't suffer and don't go into sorrow, and he wants us to be happy, wants us to be healthy, and look at Baba himself was so happy and healthy, right? Because he was following Shiv Baba accurately. So what he is saying to us will also make us happy and healthy, right?
Yes, absolutely. And I have one last question for you, but I'd like you to address it to my little brothers and sisters of the Avyakti children family. And some of them may not be listening to you right now because they may be doing their homework. I know it's school time, and I hope they listen to your answer. Many years ago, when we used to do children Christmas parties at Harmony House, I remember there was a school teacher, and she had done a process with her class. And for the celebration of the Christmas party, she brought some of the comments of her children from the class when she did this process. And one of the children said, "Dear God, I love the way you say my name. I feel safe." And here is a word which we get, and it's called a name. So for these children in Avyakti Parivar, Sister Mohini, what would you say to them? How does it bring out the sweetness in them when Baba says their name?
See, love is the main vibrations. Baba loves everyone. So when Baba will call out your name, you will feel those vibrations of love in the form of sweetness, like, yeah, it's true, because you must be thinking too when Avyakt Bab Dada will call your name Gayatri, so you feel that love of Baba and sweetness. So actually all the children, little one, big one, should always remember Baba loves us, and Baba wants us also to make us feel that we are sweet, we are sweet. And so there is this, let sweetness become our nature, let our words and drishti be sweet. So not only we receive what Baba gives us, but Baba also wants us to be the bestowers and give to everyone also. That means amongst ourselves also, there should be same feeling as Baba gives us the feelings of sweetness. So yeah, it's true.
And I'd like to also say to them that whenever there's any form of fear or doubt or any shadow of something not right, just remember Baba is calling out your name and you will feel safe.
Very
and I'm
good.
saying this to the children.
Mm.
Thank you, Sister Mohini, and
Thank you.
have a safe trip. On behalf of Avyakti Parivar and everyone, I'm sure they are all preparing to meet you in Madhuban when you're going to make this trip over there. So I'll be there with you. And I know I'm seeing you tomorrow, but I know you're leaving on Friday. So I'm taking this time to say, have a safe journey and take all our love with you, and be safe.
Thank you. Thank you.
संगम युग का वर्षा यही है, शिव से मिलन मनाना। समय श्वास संकल्प सभी सेवा में लगाना। पवित्रता बरसाए जग में, पवित्रता बरसाए जग में, फरिश्ता झलक तुम्हारी, फरिश्ता झलक तुम्हारी। शिव पिता ने दी है तुमको, शिव पिता ने दी है तुमको श्रीमत कितनी प्यारी, श्रीमत कितनी प्यारी। मीठे बच्चों, प्यारे बच्चों।
तो आप देखेंगे कि जितने विकार हैं इनका मूल आकर्षण, जो नहीं होना चाहिए आकर्षण या विकर्षण। ये क्रोध क्या है? क्रोध से पहले मनुष्य को घृणा आती है, द्वेष पैदा होता है या ईर्ष्या पैदा होती है। ये ईर्ष्या का पैदा होना या क्रोध का पैदा होना या घृणा का पैदा होना, ये क्या है? विकर्षण। ये किसी दूसरे के प्रति रिपल्शन है। ये घृणा इत्यादि इत्यादि, द्वेष इत्यादि जिसको हम कहते हैं, ये सब विकर्षण है। तो ये पांचों विकार क्या हुए? आकर्षण और विकर्षण। और अभिमान क्या है? अभिमान मिश्रित है, आकर्षण और विकर्षण। अपने प्रति आकर्षण और दूसरे के प्रति विकर्षण, ये अभिमान है। और स्वार्थ क्या है? अपने प्रति आकर्षण, दूसरे के प्रति विकर्षण। सब कुछ मेरे को ही प्राप्त हो, दूसरा जाए जहन्नम में, चाहे जो कुछ भी उसका हो, इसका नाम स्वार्थ है। तो जितने भी अवगुण हैं, दुर्गुण हैं, आसुरी लक्षण हैं, बुराइयां हैं, विकार हैं, जो मनुष्य को दुख देने वाली हैं संसार में, जीवन में, आप देखेंगे कि उनके नीचे, उनके बेस पर, उनकी आधार में, मूल में जो दो शक्तियां काम कर रही हैं, एक है आकर्षण, दूसरा है विकर्षण। अब अगर इनसे हम छूटेंगे नहीं तो हमारे जीवन में परिवर्तन नहीं आएगा। आप कितना भी क्लासेस करते रहें कि हमारी दृष्टि वृत्ति शुद्ध रहनी चाहिए, जब आकर्षण आपको हो जाएगा तो वो सारा ज्ञान गुम हो जाएगा, पारे की तरह से उड़ जाएगा। जैसे आप पारे को थोड़ा बाहर रखें और उड़ जाता है, वैसे ही उड़ जाएगा। उस टाइम ज्ञान का गर्म तवे पर जैसे पानी डालो और वो उड़ जाता है, वैसे ही आज तक ये व्यक्ति ज्ञान में था और अच्छी बातें समझता था, और आज किसी के प्रति वो उसका आकर्षण हो गया, सारा ज्ञान गुम, कहता है मैं तो अब दूसरा रास्ता ले रहा हूं, इस रास्ते को छोड़ रहा हूं। तो वो आकर्षण उसमें पैदा हो गया, ज्ञान के प्रति उसका विकर्षण हो गया। कल तक उसका ज्ञान के प्रति आकर्षण था और संसार के प्रति विकर्षण था, आज उसका ज्ञान के प्रति विकर्षण हो गया, संसार के प्रति आकर्षण हो गया। तो आप देखेंगे ये दो ही चीजें काम कर रही हैं, आकर्षण और विकर्षण। हम देवता बनना चाहते हैं या फरिश्ता बनना चाहते हैं। फरिश्ते के लिए हम कहते हैं कि फरिश्ते के रिश्ते नहीं होते। रिश्ते नहीं होते का क्या मतलब है कि उसका आकर्षण नहीं है रिश्तों में, और हड्डियां नहीं होती, या मान लीजिए कि उसको पृथ्वी आकर्षित नहीं करती, ऊपर ही ऊपर उड़ता रहता है। तो वो क्या मतलब कि पृथ्वी का जो आकर्षण है, संसार के जो व्यक्ति या पदार्थ या वस्तुएं हैं, वो उसको आकर्षित नहीं करती। अगर हम अव्यक्त बनना चाहते हैं, फरिश्ता बनना चाहते हैं, तो हमें क्या करना होगा? इन आकर्षणों पर विजय प्राप्त करनी होगी। अगर इन आकर्षणों पर हम विजय प्राप्त नहीं करेंगे तो हमारी अव्यक्त स्थिति कैसे होगी? हम फरिश्ता कैसे बनेंगे? सिर्फ एक लक्ष्य मात्र रह जाएगा, लेकिन वो परिवर्तन की क्रिया तो आएगी नहीं, पुरुषार्थ तो होगा नहीं। तो ये जो विनाश की बात है, ये संसार के प्रति हमारे मन में पैदा करती है विकर्षण, और वो जो सत्युग की बात है कि ऐसा संसार आने वाला है, वो हमें पैदा करता है आकर्षण। जब तक हमारे लिए कोई ठीक आकर्षण ना हो, और जो अभी हमें आकर्षित कर रहा है उसके प्रति हमारा विकर्षण पैदा ना हो, तब तक हमारा पुरुषार्थ कैसे हो? तो ये जो बाबा ने 2 साक्षात्कार किए, उससे कलयुगी दुनिया के प्रति हो गया उनका विकर्षण, और सतयुगी दुनिया की तरफ हो गया आकर्षण। कल तक जो बाबा को हीरे हीरे दिखाई देते थे, बाबा कहते हैं कि वो मुझे कोयलों की तरह से दिखाई देने लगे, और सतयुग में मैंने देखा कि वो हीरे जो हैं वो तो दीवारों में जड़े हुए, वहां हीरों की कोई मूल्य नहीं। ऐसी दुनिया में मैं जाने वाला हूं। तो उनका मन उधर आकर्षित हो गया और उस तरफ विकर्षण हो गया।
Om Shanti, Avyakt Parivar. So tomorrow is Thursday and I'm scheduled from Amritwela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. And in the evening 5 to 6 English Sakar Murli, and together with that in breakout room Avyakt Children Murli class. After that Patti will continue, and then Hindi series Bog Offering by Mohini Didi, English series Avyakt Journey. Welcome to Avyakt Journey. Avyakt Murlis from 1969. Multi-million fold fortune and blessings.
Om Shanti. This is the Avyakt Murli of the 11th of July, 1972. Increasing decision power, realizing the qualities of the Father. Have you not become free? If you experience the stage of liberation, then after being liberated, you will automatically experience being liberated in life, because you're living your life. You are a bodily being. While living this life, you are free from the body, bodily relationships, and attractions of the old world. This is called the stage of being liberated in life. So, you have to experience liberation and liberation in life at this time and not in the future. In the future, you will continue to receive the reward of the attainment of this time. However, the attainment is to be experienced at this time first. It is understood of the future that that is the reward of your elevated actions. But it is now that you perform the elevated actions. So, the experience of attainment will also be at this time. Do not simply keep yourself assured of the future. Do not simply remain checking yourself while keeping the check with yourself. Do not do this. Look at yourself. To what extent am I moving along with the inheritance that I have received from the Father? The Father has given it. No one can snatch the inheritance away from someone who has a right to it. So, maintain the intoxication and faith that you have a right. Simply check that you are not wasting somewhere the inheritance that you have received. There are many children who receive a lot, but who also lose a lot. Because of losing it, although you do receive something, you still remain a beggar. Because while having a right, you become dependent. When you don't have a right, you will definitely be dependent. You become influenced by obstacles because you have not received a right. If you constantly move along as one who has a right, then you cannot be influenced by any obstacle. Do not become dependent on matter. Just as the Father takes the support of matter, but does not become dependent on it. In the same way, you have to move along whilst making that body and these elements your support and not being dependent on them. Acha, have you seen the game of aerobics? Those in the bhatti demonstrated aerobics very well today. Now, in the completion, all the weaknesses will also be finished, will they not? You will then not play these games, will you? To those who constantly maintain the faith and intoxication of a right to liberation and liberation in life, to the souls who become elevated by adopting all types of greatness, love, remembrance, and namaste. Acha, Om Shanti.
Inculcate the virtue of sweetness and love in your life, and all other virtues will easily come. Unity in the gathering. Your sweet words and the vibrations of your sweet words will attract everyone towards you. Let your every word and every thought for every soul be sweet and great. Have the nature to uplift everyone, the nature of sweetness and the nature of humility, and there will be unity in the gathering. All discrimination will finish.
जीवन में मधुरता और स्नेह का गुण धारण कर लो तो दूसरे सब गुण सहज आ जाएंगे। संगठन में एकता, आपके मधुरता के बोल, मधुर बोल के वाइब्रेशन स्वतः ही सबको अपनी ओर आकर्षित करेंगे। आपका हर बोल, हर मनसा का संकल्प हर आत्मा के प्रति मधुर हो, महान हो। हर एक को ऊंचा उठाने का स्वभाव, मधुरता का स्वभाव, निर्माणता का स्वभाव हो, तो संगठन में एकता आ जाएंगी। मतभेद खत्म हो जाएंगे। ओम शांति।
ईश्वर से जो प्रीत लगाए बन जाए वो गुणवान। ईश्वर से जो प्रीत लगाए बन जाए वो गुणवान। ऊंच विचार शुभ कर्मों से, ऊंच विचार शुभ कर्मों से जग में बनता सबसे महान, जग में बनता सबसे महान। ईश्वर से जो प्रीत लगाए बन जाए वो गुणवान, बन जाए वो गुणवान। शीतल दृष्टि नम्र जीवन से सबको वो सुख देता रे। शीतल दृष्टि नम्र जीवन से सबको वो सुख देता रे। जैसे बरसे झरझर बादल दिल से दुआएं लुटाता है। निर्मल चिंतन निस्वार्थ भाव से निर्मल चिंतन निस्वार्थ भाव से सुंदर रचता अपना जहान, सुंदर रचता अपना जहान। ईश्वर से जो प्रीत लगाए बन जाए वो गुणवान, बन जाए वो गुणवान। जैसे धार से पत्थर पिघले कष्टों को सह कर खुद को बदले। जैसे धार से पत्थर पिघले कष्टों को सह कर खुद को बदले। दृढ़ता की वो मूरत बनकर चलता विश्व कल्याण पथ पर। उसकी भावना बांटे करुणा, उसकी भावना बांटे करुणा। स्नेह शीतलता उसकी शान, स्नेह शीतलता उसकी शान। ईश्वर से जो प्रीत लगाए बन जाए वो गुणवान, बन जाए वो गुणवान।
Om Shanti. Om Shanti.